Have you ever wondered what germs in our skin? This is the video for you. I'm GNC Malaka from BSN18. This is a documentary of Staphylococcus infection, the secret life of staph and how it messes with your skin. It could be in remote, doorknob, keyboard, everything that we could have contact in things. Welcome, interpreted viewers, to the microscopic world that lives in. Well, on us, most of the time, it's a peaceful coexistence. But sometimes, one particular resident decides to throw a chaotic, unwelcome party on your skin. Staphylococcus. Meet the master of mild microbial mischief, the sultan of skin shenanigans. Staphylococcus aureus, often just called staph. This little round bacterium is incredibly common. It hangs out on the skin and in the noses of about 30% of us lucky humans at any given moment. Think of them as tiny, freeloading roommates you didn't know you had. There are gram positive, meaning they take the purple stain like champ in the lab, and they're surprisingly tough little cookies, able to survive in places other germs wouldn't dare. Now let's travel the great germ road trip how staph travels. Next is, so how is the Staphylococcus aureus transmitted? The bacteria are commonly spread through direct person to person, skin to skin. They can also be transmitted by touching contaminated items or surface. But they're not picky. Contaminated surface are like germs, limousines, that gym equipment, the doorknob, your phone, potential travels hubs for stump. Certain factors increase the risk of staph infection. These include breaks in the skin such as cuts, scrapes, or areas of dry skin. Crowded living condition and poor hygiene also contribute to increased risk. Additionally, be aware of MRSA. What is it? It's a methicillin-resistant Staphylococcus aureus. A strain has changed in a way that these common antibiotics can no longer kill effectively. It has become resistant to them. As a result, the antibiotic is unable to kill the bacteria or stop their multiplication at the concentration typically achieved in the body during treatment, meaning the strain has become resistant to those drugs. The STAP playbook pathogenesis. Once they find an opening, following entry through a break in the skin or mucous membrane, Staphylococcus aureus can establish an infection. The bacteria are capable of rapid multiplication. They produce various enzymes that facilitate their invasion and spread through host tissues by breaking down components of the extracellular matrix. Think it like a biological bulldozer. As you can see in this picture, it's a clump of bacteria spreading in the tissues of the skin. And then there are toxins. Think of this as a chemical stink bombs. They release. Some just annoy the local tissue, but others are like targeted missile. For example of this picture, these are the humans. Think of it like a bacteria attacking our skin, as you can see in this picture. Case in some point, the exfoliating toxins responsible for scalded skin syndrome. There aren't just some bothersome outermost layer of the skin. By disrupting this intercellular connection, the toxin induces a widespread detachment of the epidermal layer, leading to the characteristic peeling and blistering seen in scalded skin syndrome. All right, time to meet the result of this stop invasion, the stop Hall of Fame. First, we're going to do is analyze those bacteria inside of the Staphylococcus aureus. Number one is folliculitis, two is carbuncle, and three is abscess, and four is impetigo. And the last one is the severe one, is the scalded skin syndrome. Folliculitis, red bumps or pus, spots around hair follicle. Tiny red bumps or pus or hair follicle is just a usually just an annoying like a persistent fly. Next is the carbuncle. Carbuncle, a cluster of boils that form a connect area of infection under the skin. Imagine a whole gang of boils joining forces, creating a bigger, deeper, more miserable mess, often makes you feel genuinely unwell. Next is the abscess, a deep, painful lump that just keeps growing and filling. It's just a keeps growing and filling with pus. Definitely not winning any beautiful contest. Next, the impetigo, contagious red sores that blister, pops, and get that weird honey-colored crust. Honey-colored crust. It can affect the infants, young children, and especially it spreads through school faster than gossip. Finally, and requiring a moment of seriousness, we have scalded skin syndrome. This is a severe reaction to those nasty toxins, causing widespread blistering and peeling of the skin. It looks like, it sounds like you've been scalded. That this is a medical emergency, folks. No jokes here. How do we protect ourselves? Number one is hand washing. Wash those hands often and properly. It's your number one defense shield. Next is build your fortress. Keep cut and scrapes covered. Don't give them an open door. The third is keep your stuff, don't share. My stuff is my stuff. To prevent you from other bacteria, don't share towels, razors, or anything else that touches your skin. Your personal items deserve their privacy. If you were infected with staph, it's time to seek medication for antibiotics. Your doctor can deploy the germ police or the antibiotics for your Staphylococcus aureus. Remember those MRSA guys? They might need special force antibiotics and severe stuff like SSSS. It's straight to the medical headquarters, the hospital. Is there a staph vaccine? Not available yet. We're still waiting for that superhero serum. But unfortunately, in 2025, it's not available. In conclusion, wash, cover, don't share, and see a doctor. So there you have it. Staphylococcus aureus, a common germ with a knack for causing skin trouble. But by being smart, clean and not sharing your stuff, you can significantly reduce the risk. And if you see something suspicious, don't play doctor. Go see the real expert. Stay clean, stay healthy, and keep those invaders guessing.